interviewed a lot of different people, a lot of different bass players and collectors. And the one that stands out for me is John Paul Jones. You know, we have such a history with Led Zeppelin, and he sounds like such a wonderful person. But he says in that interview how he used to go to a little music shop in Soho and stare at this red Fiesta Precision, I think it was, for 5 or 10 minutes, just staring at it.
Yeah.
And then he would go home and dream about it. How does that sense of passion and interest in that longing for something like that, how do you respond to that kind of emotion? And how did you find the commonality of all the people that you spoke to, where their beginnings were? Were they similar?
Very much so, and I think that was my favorite part of the book. Really, was talking to these chaps. And I say in the book, I could have easily done a book of nothing but interviews with these cats because they were so interesting and, for the most part, so lovely. And it's a shared passion, when John Paul Jones is talking about staring at that Fiesta red bass. I know that feeling. I remember going downtown Toronto and looking at the Rickenbackers hanging in along the McQuaid in Toronto. I remember seeing Monster-8 guitars in this weird little shop downtown, and I'm thinking, wow, what a neat little shape that is. They look like they landed from another planet to me. So, but every one of those guys, and the guys that I decided in the end to interview were from a real variety. I could have easily interviewed every great player, but the book really isn't about playing per se. It's about that period of time that these instruments were being made. It's about collecting and the mania for collecting, and it's about the atmosphere that surrounds the love of these instruments. And each one of these guys shines a light on a different aspect that connect to the theme of that book and the period of time from 1950 to the mid-70s. So it was just so fun. And to be on the other side, like you are with me today, you're interviewing me. Can you believe that? And I had to learn how to interview these guys. And the first interview I did was with Bill Wyman, and that was at a restaurant in Chelsea in the UK. And I was a rookie at it. I was a little nervous, and Danny was with me, and he had met him before. And he's a tough cat to interview from two perspectives because, number one, he's so interesting and he has so many interests. He's an amateur archaeologist. He's a photographer. He's written like 8, 9 books. He's even written a mystery novel. So he wants to talk to you about everything but basics. And I'm like, but I'm here to talk about basics. I have to keep corralling him back to the subject. And I thought, well, is that what it's like interviewing me? But, it turned out to be a fantastic afternoon, and we got, of course, what we needed to, but it was a real edifying experience to meet some of my fellow bass folk, as I like to refer to them.
As the collection grew, what sort of shape were the guitars? Did they require a lot of work to get them playable? I'm guessing that they're all pretty decent, even though they have years on them. But generally, was there a lot of work involved in getting them?
That's a great question. There's 2 types of collecting, and anyone that's here that collects anything will know this. Most collectors want that what we call a closet queen, right? That's an instrument that looks like it's been in a time capsule for 60 years. That's what most collectors want, no matter what it is, whether it's a bass or whether it's stamps or, whatever. They want that untouched piece of time, like it's been locked away. And I collect those, and there's a number of them in the book. But I also like the ones that, when you look at them, you go, oh my God, if this thing could talk, the stories it would tell you, and as I alluded to earlier, they represent a lot to the person that owns them. So sometimes they arrive, and usually the ones that have been under a bed for, 60 years are a little stiff. They're not natural, playing instruments because no one's played them. You know, my friend Colin likes to say, when he describes these instruments, he said, well, Johnny wanted drums for Christmas, but he got a bass guitar. So it ended up under his bed for 60 years. But the ones that are beat up and have really lived a life generally feel great when they arrive, and they're the real players.
Did you play